We are streaming Fire Emblem, The Burning Blade. We're back again. I could load the game from the main menu, but it's a little weird. When I check the main menu, it asks me to restart the entire chapter, and I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to load the suspend point. It shouldn't matter too much, since we ended at the beginning of the chapter anyway. I think this will just be a little more convenient. Let's get right back into it. I'm excited to play again. I really enjoyed the game when I picked it up the first time. This game seems to be kind of the bridge, as far as I can tell, from the old classic Fire Emblems to the more modern ones, introducing things like the weapon triangle, as well as some of the more modern features. I'm having fun with it. I also like doing the voices. I'm going to try my best to remember what voices I gave these characters. And I hope it won't hurt my throat too much. Lyn takes her leaves of Afrin, finding no aid from its spiteful marquise. Now, she and her companions resume their march towards Caelin in earnest. Racing against time, with her grandfather's life the prize. Harried and impatient, Lyn presses onward. Suddenly, a young boy appears. It reminds me of that one bit where it's like, what's worst? What's worse? What was the joke? It was like, what's worse than a molester? And then he like pulls down the sticker and it says child molester and he's like, a child. And it's like, no. It's like, what's worse than a boy? And it's like, a young boy. It's like, a young. It's like, no. Suddenly a young boy appears and pleads for their assistance. Siblings abroad. My sister went abroad recently. She went to Spain. Supposedly she had fun. Allegedly. What do I give this kid? Please! Somebody please help! That's enough. Get out now. I want none of your trouble. But sir, why? You were so kind. Man, I skipped over myself there. I thought you were just two kids, a couple of traveling performers. If those men are chasing you, you must be up to no good. Now get out. Now get up and get out. You're a plague on decent folk. But sir, may I have some more? What a mess. Where are we, Kent? The next map, Lyn. This is Worcestershire. This is the next map, Lyn. If we head due south, we'll pass into Caelin. From here, I'd say we're about 10 days' ride to Castle Caelin. Oh man, I don't know if I can do the server voice. Assuming we don't run into any delays, of course. 10 days. That's going to be an awfully long stream. Pardon me, but... Yes? Can I help you? You and your friends. Do you have some more? Are you mercenaries? And if we are? I need your help. Milady Lindis, I'm certain this child doesn't have the means to pay us. You mustn't let your guard down. Not even for a child. I know. Forgive me, but we're in a hurry. Is there someone else you can ask? There's no time. Ninan's been... It's my sister. Some men have taken her away. Your sister? Does she have like some hot boobage I can ogle? Did you say your sister's been accosted? I knew it would come to this. Sane. That's right, by some cruel, awful men. I don't know what I'll do without Ninan. Milady Lindis, we must help him. Nonsense. We haven't the time. If the Marquise is as ill as we've heard, we must proceed. Kent, I want to help this child. I also want to see her sister's boobage. Milady? I'm worried about my grandfather, of course. But this, I cannot stand by and let a child to be taken from her home. I see. I'm sorry, Kent. It's going to take at least 11 days now. This VOD's going to be very long. I am your loyal retainer, as of about 3 days ago. You owe me no apologies. You must do as your heart dictates, Milady. I will follow you, no matter where that may lead. Especially since I can no longer pronounce the locations of the places we find ourselves. Thank you. Ha! Such a noble speech. Ever the true knight, that one. Ah, well, you're in luck, laddie. Let's go get your sister. For some reason, he had a Scottish twinge at the end there. Will you lead us to the men who've done this?
Uh-huh. They're really tough, so be careful. Uncle Scrooge never lets me fight with the other mercenaries.
Leave them to us. They're pretty tough ourselves, right, Polly? I forgot I gave myself a question mark at the end of my name.
Oh no!
Father! Come on, it's back to normal with you. Father?
No! Let Eden go and take off that mask! I can't understand what you're saying!
We're supposed to kill you, but we still can't rescue you up. Go! Huh? Who do you think you are? More uneven stars?
Lynn!
Let the boy's sister go.
Oh, so you wanna have a table? What I heard, you're gonna die for something you don't deserve.
You think so, do you? Do we look so meek to you? I think you're in for a terrible shock. Boys, bring out the outlet.
Stupid girl, you regret those words.
I'll make you eat those words.
Take them down, boy.
Starting with this chapter, you'll be able to use the preparation screen. On this screen, you can choose who will fight, equip different items, and arrange their formation, among other things. You have no special preparations to make Symmetra start. Alright, pick my units. Ah. So we have so many units now that we have to pick the units that we're going to use. It's time to finally strategize. I am pretty sure Lynn has to come with us because she's the pro tag. Let's see here. 5 level 5, level 5, level 5. We have some low level characters here. Alright, well let's disable all of them except for Lynn first. Yeah, Lynn has to come. So I want to take Will, Eric. I want a mage and an archer always. Should take Serena because we need a priest. Having a thief would be useful. Sane can be our carry. Florina would be useful as a unit who can fly around, and Dorcas would be a good all-around axe user because we otherwise won't have one. Okay. Unit list. Info. I see we're facing a shaman, Polly? I've heard that practitioners of the dark arts are fearsome foes. We'll have to be careful. What? Who are you? Please forgive me. I never meant to startle you. Your robes, they look like religious vestiary. Are you an Elamine bishop? Yes. Well, actually, no. I'm only an acolyte, an Elamine monk, to be specific. My name's Lucius. Lucius Finch. That's a Lucius name I've heard before, I'm pretty sure. Do you have business with us? I was at the inn when this child came seeking help. I denied him. I am suddenly feeling guilty. The innkeeper was afraid to get involved. He was unpleasant. Fortunately, he's dead now.
I wasn't afraid of him. I'm used to being treated that way.
That's awful. Well, he is an annoying child. May I please lend you my services? I can offer you indulgences. You'll get into heaven for a measly sum of 100 gold. I truly wish to help the boy, if only a little. Perhaps distinctly a little. Of course. Thank you very much. The blessings of Saint Elamine be upon you. The monk who wishes to join the group. Monks are used the magic of light. Those who with magic are highly attuned to its flow and have high magic resistance. Units with high magic resistance can reduce the damage caused by magical attacks. Magic units battle each other. They often find it hard to inflict damage. The light magic of monks is strong against dark magic favored by shamans. I see. Which should come in handy here. Let's put it magic to the test. Blah 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 blah. Tutorial. Oh. I beg your pardon, but I would prefer to attack from here. Oh, that is quite powerful. Alright, go nuts. Alright.
I can help too.
Niles! Niles! Can you fight?
No,
Well, then leave.
but I'm a bard.
And bards are useful to have around. A bard? Do you mean you're a minstrel?
No, that's racist.
This is no place for a ballad or a saltarello. That's a new word for the vocab. Come on, trust me. I'm all yours, bully! It's time to see what Nils can do. Music played by bards allows your allies to move twice in the same turn. Ah, so he's like a dancer. However, bards cannot engage in combat, so be careful not to expose them to danger. Alright, fine. That's kind of goofy. I feel it though.
What do you think?
I think that's very silly. That was lovely. Invigorating, even. You ought to play for me sometime. I could use the boost. Everyone could. My music can refresh you all. Through the power of Nils' music, Lucius can move again this turn. Bards can gain experience playing music. Use Nils' power often and increases skill. Alright. Thieves are not good with being hit, but they can take advantage of... They don't have a lot of power, but they're very good at just hitting enemies that are already weak. Need to be careful of that archer with Florina around. House defense, avoidance. That's quite a group you've gotten yourself involved with. You do know you're facing the Black Fang, right? Anyone they target winds up, well, you know. No one escapes the Fang. That's what they say anyway. You and those odd children, I'd say you're finished. Not that I'll have any part of it. Of course not. Alright, thanks for the help. Vendor? This is a general store. How can I help you? We can buy staves and... He already has fire and he has plenty of it, so... Oh, this is a fort. I see. Maybe... Oh, I didn't read that. Who's there? Who are you? Ah, you're just passing through. Maybe no mind, I was just thinking out loud. You see, there's an old tree on the other side of this mountain. It's a dead old snag, really. I was thinking of some way I could put it to good use. As I said, it's nothing that need concern you. I feel like the first sentence of that was, pretty important. Snag. Well, it's probably worth checking out. Alright, let's try not to move up our units too much. I'm a little spooked by that archer. That wasn't too bad. Alright, get in there. And, kill him. Peek, 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 peek. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dorcas could hit that. Looking good so far. Let's see what happens when we hit that snag. Ah, I see. That's a choice. It also seems like a waste of XP, and I'd have to drag my whole army over there. when I can kind of force the army into a choke point here, you know? Okay. Everyone move upwards. I will likely have to evacuate the Pegasus Knight whose name escapes me right now. Ooh, nice one, Sane. Sane really went from wildly incompetent to really good. Oh, it's a damage of 5. She'll be fine. In fact, like, how... 7... How much HP does he have? He has... more HP than I'm willing to fight with. I will send Florina out to retreat. Sorry about the dogs. I think if anybody has ordained to watch this stream for a while, they should know that, like, the dogs are just, like, angry. Always. We will continue to move these units forward. Well, not too much, because Swordman over there is in range. Move him upward. Oh, man. Oh, you are in a world of hurt, my man. That is Sane, the bringer of pain, right there. So how much do you know about magic, huh? Magical attacks are special. You can't just avoid them like a sword or axe. Not even if you're wearing armor. Who's tough against magic? Let me think. Well, anyone who uses magic or staves. Pegasus Knights, too. You got others who need battle... You got others who need to battle magic users? I got some for them. It's a special kind of water. Pure water, it's called. Just sprinkle a bit on you. It'll protect you and lessen the damage you take a bit. Go on, take it. Don't be shy, it's not like I'm giving you gold or anything. This stuff's strongest when you first put it on. It gets weaker as time passes, so be careful. Ah yes, pure water. That's a recurring item throughout the series. I'm not a huge consumable user in the context of, like, Fire Emblem. I don't usually use consumables too much. I prefer using stat boosters and relying on those, and then relying on my healers to heal me with their staves. I am reluctant to send most of these units forward because none of them are very good at frontlining. And I don't want to send Dorcas forward either because he has an axe. Might of 10. Alright, Dorcas, don't die. I'm gonna back you up with some friends, and hopefully it'll work out. And if not, well, it was nice knowing you. I'm sure your wife, now being a widow, will feel good that she made the choice to let you come with us. Surely that will not lead to a sense of guilt for the rest of her life. Alright, here it comes. That's a 100% hit rate, but Dorcas is made of pure beefcake. So, hit 50! Oh. It's hit 50. It's hit 50. I'm sorry, I thought it said damage 50, and I freaked out for a second. I was like, what the I was like, 50 damage? What is this person made out of? I was like... But no, it was 4 damage and a 50% chance to hit. 4. Might 6. Let's fight this guy first. Can you reach? Ooh, you can! That's very good. Alright. Give him a walloping, Florina. I keep wanting to say, like, Dulcina. I don't know where that name comes from. Would it be better to use a sword or a lance here? Oh, I don't have either. A sling lance would actually be better because I can get 8 instead of 7 here. Let's see if we can get Lynn to finish him off. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like Lynn will take some damage, though. I need Lynn to get XP, though. Not terrible. On the whole, for a level up, that's not great, but in terms of the stats she got, it could have been worse. She could have gotten, like, I don't know, magic and nothing else. Blast! Elliewood's late. Wait, you're the guy from the cover! I recognize you! I have a feeling we'll meet again. I wonder what's keeping him. Starting to think my axe will rust before he finds his way here. on a 38% hit rate. I didn't think that would hit. Also, Eliwood, which I'm taking the pronunciation from Fire Emblem Engage, where Lyn pronounces it Eliwood, but very clearly it's a reference to Eli Wood, the actor who played Frodo in The Lord of the Rings. Because when both this and The Binding Blade came out in the early 2000s, the Lord of the Rings movies had just hit theaters, and of course those were very popular. So it's a cute little reference to that. I guess it's not Eli Wood, but it's short for Elijah Wood, who played Frodo. Slim Lance for 8. Oh, 7 times 2, so we can get 14 out of this. Knock 'em dead, Florina. Okay, nothing changes if I visit with Lyn. I thought, I don't know, maybe this was a character thing. Heinz. What an evil man. I hear his brand of ketchup is especially filled with preservatives. I completely forgot I had the bar this whole time. I guess it could have been useful, but clearly I also didn't need it, so... I guess if he gets XP for it each time, there's no reason to not use it. Maybe I can bait him out with this Lucius. Lucius probably is not going to take a lot of damage from whatever he's going to throw at him. Him, her. Kind of hard to tell. Lucius is a little androgynous. A little androgynous from this angle. Let's group everybody back together. Get them in a place where they can be healed. And we'll be primed to jump the boss. It's nice that priests will actually get XP for healing people, because in the original Fire Emblem, like the first game, they don't. Priests get XP for getting hit, and you never want your priest to get hit, so your priests just never get XP. And if you're thinking, wow, that's backwards and difficult, yes it is. It's a bad mechanic, and I can see why they changed it. Flux. story good or world? Or is it just good gameplay? I like the gameplay. As for the story, I don't know. I haven't played a lot of it yet. I like the characters. I think Lynn's cool. It's hard to tell because, you know, it's like a GBA game. So, you know, it was a time when, like, story-based games were a little more primitive. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I can get this guy easy. Who are you supposed to be? Playing the heroes in some foolish nightly romance? You may think you're helping the children, but you're only rushing to your doom. That isn't a great hit chance. Can I hit him from here? I can't. Alright, how much damage will he do? He won't kill me, but I don't know if that's a good enough reason to fight him. Let's wait here. Put Lynn on the fort. I'm going to very cautiously move my units up. Okay. Nice healing. What a pain. Okay, we should be able to jump him mostly. Perhaps not. Seven, 12. He has a 0% crit chance. Okay, he's got 3 health left. I can send anybody, and they'll get him. Bill cannot hit him from this distance. Dorcas, whack him. 54 is not a great hit chance. You need XP, and I think you have a better chance of hitting him than most people. 65, 60. These are not great hit chances. But fuck it, we ball. That ought to do it.
You were only striking at air. You are too late. The girl is already.
Niles! Where is your sister?
Ninan? Ninan? She's not here.
Why?
Where could she be?
My Lady Lindis. A villager spotted a group of men riding south. The boy's dear sister. They must have her. Come, we must give chase.
But we won't make it. What if they're already...
Are you looking for this girl here?
Ninan! Ninan!
She'll be fine. She's just lost consciousness. Who are you? I'm Elijah Wood, famous from Lord of the Rings. Of Fairey. My father is the Marquis. The Marquis's son. She was with a band of ruffians. She seemed upset. She looked in need of rescuing. Was I wrong to involve myself? No, you saved her life. Thank you. My name is Lynn. I'm from Sakai. I'm Marquis Kalen's granddaughter. Marquis Kalen. And that's my story. It's not an easy tale to believe, I know. It's not an easy tale to tell either. We couldn't program it in. No, I do believe you. What? At first glance, all I saw was a daughter of the Plainsfolk. Now I can see it, though. You have your granddaughter's eyes. Do you know my grandfather? The Marquis, Lord Housen, is my father's good friend. I also know that the proud people of the Sky tell no lies. On the other hand, the proud people of the Sakai also tell only truths. One tells only lies, and the only tells only truths. It's true, isn't it? Yes, thank you. I would not have expected any Lycian noble to be so courteous towards a Sakaean nomad. You seem to be in trouble. May I be of an assistance? I'm choking on my words right now. Thank you for the kind offer. This is my problem, though, and I'll deal with it. I see. I'll be in the area for a few days longer. If you need anything, please let me know. Lindis, I'm on your side. Hellowood, thank you.
Ninan, are you awake?
Niels, is it really you?
Oh, you're safe.
Uh-huh.
These people helped me.
Who are they? I'm Lynn. I'm glad you're feeling better. Milady Lynn, thank you. I'm called Ninan. My brother, Niels, and I are traveling performers. That's an awfully odd way to say influencers. Both of you. Your brother's a musician. How about you, Ninan? I dance. I don't want to know about this anymore. She steps back. What? Oh my, you're a dancer? Oh god, no. Sane. Later, please. Yeah, of course. A dancer? Your clothes don't look like those of a dancer.
Ninan dances to honor life. It's special, sacred.
A sacred dance? What does that mean?
It's sacred
because you can look but you cannot touch. The dance I perform when we travel is just a normal dance. My other dance, though, when they caught me, I twisted my ankle. I cannot dance to aid you. I'm sorry. Please don't worry. We're just happy to see that you're out of harm's way. Thank you. But I am concerned about your leg. You can't travel on it. I have an idea.
I have an idea. Would it be too much to ask that we travel with you?
I can't allow that. It's far too dangerous. We're being hunted. We never know when we're going to be attacked. I mean, you kind of know. It's pretty much been at the beginning of every chapter.
We wouldn't be a hindrance. We could even help you. Right, Eden?
I did not sign up for this. Yes, we might be able to repay our debt using our special talents. Special abilities. When something poses a threat to us, we can sense its approach. Truly, that's amazing. We can feel it coming.
We can feel it coming.
It's hard to tell between these two, but we can't do anything to stop it. Oh, okay. So that's... Look, what's the point of having precognition if you can't change it? That's some real fatalistic... That's a very depressing ability.
You're warriors, though, so you don't have that worry.
What do you think, Kent? I think leaving them here would cause Lady Lindis more worry than having them travel with us. Sane? Oh, never mind. I know what your answer is. Do you really want to travel with us?
Of course!
You have our gratitude, You have our gratitude, milady. It really sucks not being able to do girl voices because, like, they all sound the same. Oh.
What's wrong, Nina?
I've lost my ring. Your ring? Well, I guess that means you're single.
Not Ninan's grace.
The very one.
They stole it. The curs!
What's your profanity? Was it valuable? It was a keepsake from our departed mother. It was blessed by the spirit of Ninus. Ninus? Hey man, make sure you don't reveal your Ninus on stream.
There's no other like it in the world. And now we've lost it to those villains. There's nothing we can do.
You're right. Ellipses. Can I talk to you, Polly? You heard all of that, right? What do you think? I'd really love to retrieve Ninus' ring for her. But if Nils is right, those thieves might prove to be too strong for us. What should we do? When you fulfill certain conditions, side quests may make themselves apparent to you. Side quests allow you to learn things that aren't a part of the main story. You might meet new enemies or find new companions to travel with. However, side quests are very difficult, and once you begin one, you must see it through to the end. If you plan to challenge the side quest, I suggest you keep the save data from the previous mission. Not accepting side quests will not affect your ranking. If you're in a hurry to pursue the main story, skip the side quests. Embrace the side quest. Well, through the power of cheating, Mama didn't raise no coward. She did raise a cheater though, so let's do it. You want to help them? That's great. I was hoping you'd say that, Polly. Kent, Sane. Those men are headed south. We must give pursuit. On your word, milady. There's no turning back now. Let's ride. A mysterious group seems hell-bent on capturing Nils and Ninan. Having failed, this group, the Black Fang, flees. Rumor has them traveling southwest. Lin and her colleagues follow in hopes of recovering a lost heirloom. The Black Fang have made a stronghold of the abandoned castle in Catlahan. The dark halls are alive with shadowy figures. Chapter 7X, the Black Shadow. I suspect we're going to have to end up benching some units. So, the brothers escaped, and the sister was rescued by a band of strangers. Do I understand you? Yes, they ambushed us and... Hold your excuses. The end is all that matters. Yes, ma'am. And your plan for recovering the siblings is... We've word that the entire group is headed this way, with the brats in tow. They're coming here. Why would they do that? Well, apparently the player is suicidal. They may well be after this ring. It's a rare piece. We took it from the girl. It was a stroke of luck that we did, especially if it brings them to us now. I'll grab the whole lot of them with this to bait the trap. I see. Very well, I'll give you another chance. I've business elsewhere, but I shall return once it's finished. You have until sunrise tomorrow. Do you understand? Yes. If you do not have the children when I return, my hand will do you the Fang's punishment. Remember that. Bear it closely in your mind. Looks like we'll probably need a thief for this level. I believe they went in here.
Milady, are you really going in there to get the ring back?
Bro, we didn't travel all the way here to not do that. Yes, we are.
But this is their stronghold. They're bound to be well defended, not to mention well armed.
Please, forget about the ring. It's okay. Polly's agreed to attempt this recovery. While he is stupid, he is my dictator. I wouldn't be here if not for that. Polly believes we can do this. I'm sure that decision was not made lightly. With Polly at my side, I'm confident we can win. Let's get your ring back, Ninian.
Milady.
Milady Lindis, are we really gonna risk all of our lives over a stupid trinket? There are more of the foe inside than we thought. This is their stronghold. It's imperative that we move carefully. Exactly, milady. This narrow corridor can be used to our advantage. If we draw the enemy through here, we can engage them. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if they'll accept our marriage proposal. If time is a concern, we can always rush them. If we do that, we better be sure we can win. So, Polly, what do you think? How we move forward is completely up to you. Damn, we're at this high level. I will put Nils on the team so we can. I'm gonna keep the team comp largely the same. I'll switch out Sane for Kent so Kent can get more XP. But the team comp will largely be the same. I guess we'll put Wrath on the team. Would it be good to... Would it be good to have... Lucius or Wrath? I'm stuck trying to pick between these two. Wrath would be a safe bet, but Lucius would be good if we encounter any hard mages, I think. And Wrath doesn't really need any XP because it's so high level right now. Well, we can always fail and try again with different units. Okie doke. Defeat enemy in 12 turns. We have to defeat them all? I see, I see. He's got a lance. Understood, Capitan. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Lance. Alright, so I'm gonna move Pegasi up here. Actually, if we play for Dorcas, will he be able to reach the Lance unit? Let's find out. Go get him, big man! Ooh, that is a sexy attack. 100% hit chance, 17 damage. Ooh, he dodged it, Dorcas. What a king. Alright. Looks like everyone will be safe if we put them up here, so we can move our units up. We can do this. This was initially kind of intimidating because there was a time limit, but I think we can do this. Uh-oh. How much damage is this gonna do? Alright. Kent is gonna have to back up for repairs. He cannot continue to sustain damage like this. Thunder. He is using light magic. Let's see if we can get Dorcas over to that cavalry unit. I kinda doubt it. Yeah, that's kinda what I thought. I cannot fly over this wall. Can I move her? Alright. Advanced maneuvers, let's go. Wall is down. And we will use the priest to heal Kent. With this, Kent should be able to sustain any attack from the archer that will be bestowed upon him. Sarah should be able to survive at least one hit from an iron bow. I mean, hopefully, anyway. How much damage will this do to this guy? 8 times 2. Oh, that'll kill him. Lucius, why do you have such good stats? Yeesh. I thought I was gonna have to use somebody else with Lucius to kill this man. Guess not. Lucius has got some good stats, my dude. Alright. The hit rate on this isn't great. It's kind of average. 70. 12, that won't kill him. And he'll do a decent amount of damage to me. But we will be able to hit him. Fortunately, Dorcas is good at taking damage. Okay. Let's move Florina out of the way. And move Urk up here. And use fire on this guy. Three. That won't kill. He's got a lance, so that's gonna do a lot to me. Well, when in Rome, we gotta use that Manicotti sometime. That ought to do it. Oh, defeat enemy. That's not a time limit. That's how many enemies are left. Well, gee, now I'm not stressed out at all. I thought that was a time limit. Damn, I guess we're good. Seven. Yeah, she's fine.
How? This can't be. They should be dead. Everyone, get in here and finish them. This is our final chance.
Ah, I bet they're spawning from the staircases now, huh? I have heard rumors, tall tales, myths of the reinforcements that spawn from funny locations. Let's get Sarah to heal herself. This guy's got a... This ought to get you. When the thief runs into this room, we could get him with Matthew as well. That's a good level up. Alright, so that Axeman is coming down the hallway. What I'm actually going to do is, move you up. Have you wait there. We're going to have Dorcas move over here. We're going to have Lindus come over here and bait them out with an archer for backup. And this will just kill. Good night, everybody. 1 XP short of a level up, yeesh. Now what do I do with you guys? I guess we do the old classic, dance for the healer for more heals. What good is speed on that character? Alright, he took the bait. Ooh! Hook, line, and sinker. Alright, so we got a thief who's taken our hammer. Fortunately, we've already set up beforehand in anticipation of this. I believe he's going to be using a sword, so... yeah, iron sword. If you would be so kind. Let's see if Dorcas can actually make it to that land sky. Almost. I guess it's the thought that counts, really. Why don't you hand me that hammer, though? Dorcas will be able to make better use of it than you will. Nice one, Ken. I don't really want to move Lindis up right now. This is not necessarily the best. Alright, well, you know what, screw it. Screw it, we ball. She is backup, so I'll put her there. I also move my magic units up a little bit. That hits, and it will hurt. I haven't been RNG'd too bad in this game so far, which hints to me that I'm going to get RNG'd really bad when it really matters. actually gonna back up my units and send in the mages for this one. There we go. That ought to do it. Lynn should be able to survive whatever this guy throws at him. Times 5. Risky. He's gonna do 0 damage to me, wow. That's always a good feeling. Steel sword. Alright. Guess it's time to move up the cavalry then. Then why do you resheath your sword if you're just gonna pull it out again? Who needs healing? Lorena and Dorcas, I guess. And Lynn, probably. But we're not gonna heal Lynn. Because she's not gonna be fighting in the boss. This wasn't as hard as it was advertised. Though I guess it is the first side quest. It's extra XP, though. Can't miss out on that. Oh man, we're making it out of Kalen with this one. 9. Not great.
I mustn't fail.
I cannot fail. The consequences are too... shut up and burn. Nice monologue. Probably should have given the last tier to Florina. Oh well. I guess we all can't have heroic last words, huh? Sometimes you just gotta have a death grunt. No, I cannot. Give us the ring. And swear us this oath. You must promise to leave these two alone. If I have your vow, I'll spare your life.
Failure means death.
What? Poison. He took his own life. These are no common brigands we are dealing with. This man was trained by a well-organized group. What do they want with Nils and Neenan?
Ellipses.
Nils, Neenan, everything's going to be fine. As long as you're with us, you'll be safe.
But
You've witnessed our victory, right? With Polly's planning and my sword, you've no worries. If we all work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. I don't care who comes after you. I'll not let you be taken. I have a very particular set of skills.
really,
Yes, on my honor. Right, Polly? I don't know about your honor, Lynn. I don't know anything about that. Milady. Oh, yes. This is yours. Ah, it's... You called it Ninus's Grace, did you not? That lout had it. Milady Lindis.
Lady Lindis, thank you so much.
I have no other words, save thank you. We got the ring, brother. The one ring. And Elwood isn't even here yet. Passing through Afren and Catlet, Lynn and her friends arrive in Caelin. However, Caelin is now under the rule of Lord Lundgren. Lundgren's henchmen lay in wait to assassinate Lynn. They wait for her approach and ready a special weapon. A bowman in a wheelchair, from the looks of that sprite. Vortex of Strategy. Look, Polly? The mountains seem so far away now. We've come such a long way.
Milady Lindis, Polly?
We can't be very far from the castle now. By my reckoning, we can reach Castle Caelin in 2 days, if we hurry. 2 more days. Hold on, grandfather, please.
Cheer up, Lynn. If they see you looking so sad, the entire company will lose heart. And then what will the stockholders think?
Florina, you were also in this game. You're right. There's nothing to be gained by worry. We just have to press onward.
That's the spirit. Lynn, danger approaches.
What did you say?
I said, Lynn, danger approaches.
I don't see anything. Are you sure?
I feel it too. I'm sure of it. Ah, milady, don't move. Well, don't worry, my sprite isn't programmed for that. What in... Where did this bolt come from? The Blue, I believe. They have a ballista. Lord Lundgren is getting serious. Deploying siege engines is no mean feat. It costs like a lot of production per turn to produce those. What is a ballista? It's a weapon designed for long-distance attacks. I know what a ballista is. Only archers can use them, but they can be devastating. Florina, you must stay aground. Do not take the air. The ballista would target you in an instant. Is there any way to combat it? The safest course is to use someone with a good defense as bait, so the enemy wastes arrows. Then you could walk up and knock the fool on the head. Will, can you use a ballista? I never tried, but it's a really big bow, right? I should be able to figure it out. All we can ask is that you try. Let's see what we can do. Ah, Lady Linda's, Polly. I have some minor business to attend to. I'll be unable to join you. If you need any of my possessions, please take them now. Alright, so Matthew won't be with us this round, I guess. Maybe that's a balance thing, like maybe they just don't want you using a thief? In that case... let's not take Florina in that case. It seems like a dangerous time to do that. Let's take Sane instead. On the far side of the hill to the south is a ballista. As Ken said, it's a weapon intended for trained archers. The attack range of ballistae is extremely large, so they can fire on enemies at great distances. As they can attack without fear of counterattack, they're quite useful. To use one move, an archer to after that, you can attack as usual. Ballista can use Additionally, ballista can be used by any archer in the field, so if you can remove the enemy magic, ballista will move harder. You'll find it most useful. Indeed. I have used the ballista in other games before, so I get an idea of how this works. Seems like there's no way to get through this without fighting somebody. This is risky, but I think we gotta send out Lucius. Let's try to keep them just out of range or in a spot where they can avoid most of the problems. Iron sword, iron lance, iron axe, iron bow. There's nothing you can use. Lynn only knows how to use swords. She might need another sword, though. His lance is okay. His lance is okay, too. Nice miss. Now, as I suspected, the mages would immediately go for Lucius, to whom they would do little to no damage to, and the cover would offer a way to dodge the attacks from the ballista. Alright, how many peek? Alright. If I can get Lucius over to this peak and have him attack this ballista, that might be what we need. In the meantime, we'll have Sane equip his Iron Lance. I'm gonna send Lynn over to buy a new sword. I will sell this Pulmonary. I'm gonna send that horse over to visit the village. I think sending an Axeman would be kind of bad right now. I think we can use our mages and arrows to snipe off of this cliff. We'll keep the priest in the back. Keep our... See if we can move Lynn somewhere useful from here.
What are your curs waiting for? They're nothing but fleas. Call out for reinforcements and rush them.
Here they come. Wow, Sane's got a lot of defense. If he could rush up that mountain, I'd totally send him to go fight the ballista. This flea's got a lot of bite, doesn't he? Yikes. Yo, wait a minute. You can't climb that. Okay. Well, I guess I'll run back screaming.
remember the weapon triangle?
Yes.
This is important, so pay close attention. There are some weapons that don't follow the normal rules. This here Lance Reaver is one of those. It's a sword that reverses the triangle, so if you wield this blade, you can best the lance with it. Of course, there's a downside. Axes can best this sword. Take this as a gift. It's your reward for listening to an old man rebel. Don't be shy. It's not like you can use the thing. Not everyone can wield a sword of this caliber. I'm sure you know someone who can use it, though.
Alright. I'm gonna send both Lynn and Duskin. Duskin, is that his name? I don't think that's his name. Dorcas. To raid the mountains for this ballista. I'm not having it. No, I actually feel that having Dulcina would be pretty, like, useful here. Because... Or, Dulcina. The flying Pegasus girl. Because she would be able to... just fly over and whack him. Albeit, she'd immediately get shot down, and that would be really shitty. Put you in a bush. End the turn. Kinda just have to play this patiently for right now. Until we remove the ballista, there's not a whole lot we can do. I was not expecting Bowman to go attack my mage. Big oopsie on his part. I should actually probably send Urk preemptively to go head towards that ballista. Alright, decent level up. Alright, Kent. I'm just gonna play for you, and we're gonna hit him from all sides. We're gonna make sure that Ballista Man has a bad day. He's not quite as accurate as I thought he might be. I mean, when he hits hard. But he doesn't hit that hard very often. Strong against spears. Sword class D. How much do you need for the Lance Reaver? Sword class C. Sword class C? Don't you have that? Oh no, he's almost there. Got it. I don't know if it's fully safe for him to move up all the way because of the Lance units over there. Yeah, because that might happen. Oh! Looks like keeping the mage back was a smart choice. Ballista didn't fire that round. Is he out of bullets or something? Wreck him, Will. I don't know how Sane and... Well, it might be because they're just the oldest units I have, but Sane and Kent ended up becoming, like, really powerful. I suspect the Ballista may have actually run out of arrows. Because otherwise, why wouldn't he be firing it right now? Alright, well now he should be able to use that Lance Reaver. Who needs healing? Kent and Dorcas. Can move Dorcas to a heal position. And we can play for Sarah so she can heal again.
Yeah, the latter half of battles in Fire Emblem can be a little tedious because you end up having to, not necessarily wait. The enemy waits out you. So Yogi, what a name. You end up having to kind of get to the enemy's base, and you do a lot of walking. So by the time you fight the boss, it's less climactic and more like you're walking over to his house to beat him up. There's no more ammo for the ballista. Great. I came all the way here, and he used all the ammo. Also, that ballista could have moved the entire time. Nah, whatever. Sally forth. I really wanted to use that ballista, but I guess I don't get to. Oh, he has an Axe Reaver. I was wondering why he would be so bold. You didn't happen to pick that up, did you? No, of course not. Don't worry, Dorcas. Sarah will help you. If there's nothing I can get my priest to do, it's, heal the tanks. You know, honestly... Item, Lance Reaver... Armor Slayer, Pure Water. She really doesn't need that Pure Water. That'll do. Lyn should take that Lance Reaver. Lyn is our primary swordsman. It's nice to have swords on the Cavaliers, but Lyn is our primary swordsperson. This guy's got a lot of armor on him. He's also got an Axe Reaver.
Which means he's weak to swords. What a maroon! We've got magic and swords on our side. This guy's gonna get hit hard. We'll need to keep Dorcas out of the fray, though. Are these forts or armories? Forts. I don't really know if I need to beat this guy. Specifically the guy on the upper right. I can probably just head straight for the boss. Alright, let's go nuts.
Curses! The ballista must have taken. What's going on here? Somebody get that girl.
Oh, you're gonna love this one.
Lord Lundgren, I failed you. I pray you hurry with those reinforcements you promised.
Oh, brother, I don't know if they're coming. 69, nice. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the exact pixel I need to be on in order for him to get me to where I need to be. As I'm being airstriked. What weapon has he got? Sword Reaver. He's weak to lances. This probably would have worked even if he didn't have a Sword Reaver. That's just kind of how broken sane Kent are right now. Is it over? It's never over, Lynn. Warfare is an eternal thing. Yes, I see no more enemy soldiers. However, something is bothering me. What is it? I have crabs. I noticed it during the fighting. Our opponents... They were soldiers from Caelin. Yeah, I noticed it in the upper corner. That's where they said it was from. I even recognized some of those we fought. I trained with many of them. And yet they attacked us without hesitation. They're black-hearted traitors who've joined Lord Lundgren. Good riddance, I say. It also means less resistance at the castle. I hope you're right. That's a little cold, don't you think, Saiyan? I'm just glad that Niels and Neelan were with us. If that first shot had hit me, I might not have survived. We are honored that we have served you well.
We won't let you down.
I know. I'm relying on you. Hey, what's this? You dealt with the ballista, too? Nicely done. Matthew, where were you doing all that? Where were you during all that? Fuck! I went to the village to sniff out that for information. I got some interesting news for my trouble, too. Let's hear it. First, about Marquis Caelin's illness. He really is unwell. He's been abed for nigh 3 months. Oh no. Grandfather. I heard an interesting rumor about his condition, though. The people believe that someone's been poisoning the Marquis. He's been poisoned? And this someone... Well, everyone's too afraid to mention a name. However, they say that as soon as the Marquis took ill, a certain noble took control of the castle as though it were his own. I fed a hungry innkeeper some coin, and he fed me a name. The Marquis of Kalen's own brother, Lord Lundgren. How can this be? How can they allow him to get away with this? The villagers know he's the one poisoning my grandfather. And yet no one raises a hand against him. Why? Well, probably because he has soldiers, and they don't. They are afraid, and they lack proof. The whisperings of the common people means nothing. That's the truth of it. And the Marquis's loyal retainers who might have lent credence to those rumors, there is no sign. Are you saying they're being silenced? It's a fair assumption. This is beyond believing. The worst news is yet to come. What? There's more? Yes, and for a down payment of $19.99. An imposter has appeared, claiming to be the Marquise's granddaughter. At least, that's the story Lundgren's telling to all who's listening. What does that mean? It's you, Lynn. Lundgren is accusing you of being an imposter. It means that people are waiting for two traitorous knights and a base-born child to appear to lay claim to Castle Kalen. But, it can't be! Traitors? Us? Ridiculous. He says, I'm it. Alright, everybody, get it out. Laugh. Do the Among Us jokes. Come on, get it out of your system. Don't you have anything that proves your lineage? When my mother joined the Lorca, she brought nothing of Lycia with her. But lady, Marquis Afrin himself remarked at your resemblance to Lady Magdalene. Your face is your proof. They say we found a look-alike somewhere. We're seen as betrayers of our own knightly vows. Our word means nothing. No, our only hope is to see the Marquis Kalen himself. We must hurry. If not, my grandfather. I must see him, with my last breath if need be. But we must formulate some manner of plan, even if we set out for the castle. The troops patrolling the area will cause no end of problems. You have branded us as oathbreakers, after all. I've got it. Eliwood. He seemed to sympathize with our plight. He should still be in Cathlet. If we can talk to him, he might help us. Of course, a sound idea. But what? Let's hurry. Yes, back to Cathlet. But what does Eliwood... How is Eliwood uniquely qualified in this case? Oh, right. He was, he owed us a favor, and... he was like a knight of Kalen, I think? Lynn and her friends have been branded as traitors, pretenders to the throne. Lundgren has sent word to Kalen's neighbors, warning them of Lynn's approach. He calls for reinforcements to put an end to the impostors. If the other realms of Lycia choose to act, Lynn will never reach Kalen alive. Lynn places her faith in Eliwood and waits. A grim reunion. The grim reunions of Billy and Mandy. I received word from Kalen's neighbors. Laos, Tuscana, Cathlet, Tania, and Santa Ruz. They will not interfere in Kalen's affairs. This they have promised. Eliwood, I don't know how to thank you. All I've done is convince them to remain neutral in this dispute. However, this means I cannot aid you in any way either. Will you be alright? I will win. I have to. It's the only way that I can help my grandfather. I understand. Although I cannot help you directly, as a friend I pray for your success. Oops, I helped you directly. Thank you. I won't waste the opportunity you've given me. Alright, everyone, let's get going.
This weather is turning foul. It looks like a fog is rolling in.
This is no good. If the fog thickens, we'll be blind in battle. It will be difficult to fight what we cannot see. We can't let it delay us, so let's press on. We must get closer to the castle. What's the best route? Let me think. Our best path is to the south. However, that runs through General Eagler's estate. It looks like we still have one final obstacle to pass.
Okay.
I want to take Florina and Matthew. Let's remove Sane. Matthew.
I think Wrath is getting a little benched right now.
Polly, put me in the lead, please. Surely you know what we are thieves. We must see through the fog. Follow me, everyone. Ah, okay. So, you've come. You're Lord Wallace. Kent, who is this? He used to be the commander of the Knights of Caelin.
Aren't you supposed to be retired? I heard you were sowing fields now.
I am, and I was. Then I received orders from Lord Longren. I was told to capture an impostor and a pair of rogue knights. Lord Wallace, surely you don't believe us to be the Oathbreakers, do you? Bring me the girl that claims to be Lady Madeline's child.
What are your intentions?
If I don't like what I see, I will take her. We will prevent you. You prevent me? You must be... Enough. I'm right here. I am Lindis. Ah. I'll understand if you don't believe me. But I've had enough of you and your foolish posture. Such beautiful eyes. Pardon me, Lex Luthor? I've been a knight for 30 years, and there is one thing I learned. A person with eyes as bright and true as yours is no deceiver. Ah yes, I like you, girl. Why, I believe I'll even join your little band of mercenaries.
Are you serious, brah?
This old Bowles pledged his loyalty to Caelin. I would never allow a usurper on the throne. Let's march. Lord Wallace. He hasn't changed at all. I like him. He's honest. That he is. He deserves our respect. I planned on living out my days in peace on my farm. Ah well. Looks as though it's time to take up arms once more. Polly, you're the tactician of this group, correct? What are my orders? How about a 10-piece chicken nuggets, as well as a double whopper? Wallace is a level 12 knight. He can raise as high as level 20. Most units can change classes once they reach level 10. By changing classes, units can improve all of their abilities. Movement range, constitution, usable weapons, everything. There are many benefits. With a single action, you can make your unit significantly more powerful. In order to change classes, units needs to be of a certain level. However, you also need a special item. For example, Wallace is carrying a Knight's Crest. With this, Cavaliers and Knights can change classes. Each character class has its own unique item that allows units of that class to switch to a different class. Seems a lot more complicated than the later games of the series. Well then, why don't we change classes now? Select Wallace, then choose Knight Crest from his items and use it. Ha ha ha, so you've noticed my Knight Crest, have you? You have eyes like an eagle, my friend. Once I've used the crest, I'll be even stronger. A terrifying thought, isn't it? Ha ha ha. What are you waiting for? Order me to use the Knight Crest. I like how his name is Wallace, because he's like a wall. He's a defensive wall, because, you know, he's like a tank, you know? Ooh. He went from steak to super beef. Yeah, he's got a lot of constitution and a lot of defense. Look, a giant walks among you. My defense is impenetrable. Come, break your weapons against me. Looks like he can also use axes. In axes, though he's better at lances. Oh my goodness, he's slow. And that's the downside of tanks. They're unbreakable, but my goodness, if they are not slow.
Hey, do you have any torches? What, you don't? There's a thick fog rolling in. You have no torches? Wandering about without a torch is, well, it's ridiculous. Here, take one of mine. Use it when it's foggy and you can see a bit better. No need for thanks. I knew all about you and your comrades. We are, well, none of us believes what Lord Lundgren is saying about you. We all want to help you with the Marquis and his rightful heir. Good luck.
I might give this to the priest, since she's not doing a whole lot. There's no need for that. Where's the fog right now? Where is the fog in this game right now? Supposedly the fog is rolling in. Maybe it just hasn't arrived yet. Ah. Enemy jump scare! Alright, Florian, I'm gonna need you to back out. He has a sword, he has an axe. Just use your lance for right now, okay, bud? Okay. Doesn't look like we can get very far. It's all clumped together, like we're waiting for an artillery barrage. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of these guys. Oh, that's my man. Oh, good gravy. That looks real painful. Polly, the fog's rolling in. We can't hit an enemy we can't see. Keep your eyes open, everyone. Ah, there it is. Iron sword. Alright. Doesn't look like these guys have any ranged weapons to hit me with. So it's probably safe to camp from here, from behind the tank, and just throw fireballs at him. Alright, Dorcas, I need you to run up there and give that man a good whacking. Hack him and whack him like you're Butcher Pete. And you love that meat. Yeah, that ought to do it. Oh right, you can't actually use swords. All right, Floriana, you just stand back then. All right, Lynn and Kent. I'm actually gonna have you just body block Nils so he doesn't get hit. And from here, I think this is an okay defensive position. As far as I can see at this time. Oh! That is a cool animation. I love that his... I love that, like, his, weapons are attached by chains. Like... Oh, brother, you made a bad choice. That sucks. C's gate. Where is gate? This is the gate. I need to get over there. I wonder if the enemies here infinitely respawn, because if they do, that's gonna alter my strategy quite a bit. You know, for a mage, his magic skill isn't that great. Should probably keep the iron axe up right now. I'm going to move up Fiora and then have her use a torch, so we can have a better idea of what's coming up ahead. I also think that with her extended vision, she'll be able to see better. It does kind of seem like they're respawning. If that's the case, that's a problem. Okay. We're going to attack this man and then move up our tank. We keep getting XP for these guys, which is unusual for... Like, we're getting XP for these guys, which is unusual for reinforcements. I don't think this is a great idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That was indeed not a great idea. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and oh boy are these desperate times. I might have to reload. Okay, okay. Seven. Alright, she's living. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Florina. Lynn.
Lynn, I'm sorry. I can't go on.
Polly, take care of her. Get her to safety.
I'm sorry.
Mm. Oh, that's bad. Okay. I don't know if I can save her. This is probably the worst idea I've ever had, but I don't know, the alternative is she dies, so like this is not really a solution, but at the same time, like that was very jank and weird, but, alright. Nobody died yet. That's gonna be 14 damage. That's not gonna be enough, unless it crits, but I don't think that's likely. You know... I got a funny theorem. If we can get everybody on this side and then block the other side with Wallace. We just might be able to pull something off. not gonna be enough. Alright, fuck it. If we gotta pull a strategy out of our ass, we're gonna need some level of luck. Urk will live another day. Alright, we'll have these two frontline. Wow. Don't you think you're funny? Get out of my house. Making me waste Manicotti charges, I swear. Okay. Enemies seem to be kind of sparse right now. This is our time to back out. Or not back out, but move forward. We will have Wallace guard the bridge while everyone else moves forward. Maybe they don't infinitely respawn after all. We're gonna need a new heal charge, or a new heal staff for Sarah. There's a new house over there. Maybe I should send our thief over there to get it. Somebody speedy, for sure. I don't know if they'll provide useful info, or... Nobody's chasing us. That's a good sign. Looks like we may have expended all the enemies on this map. Who needs healing? Wallace in the abstract. In the abstract. More just like a little bit. I really like just saying in the abstract, which I suppose is why I was like, oh, Wallace needs healing, kind of. Please let there be no archers. Okay. I was definitely expecting some people over here. He's a javelin, so he could hit me, but I don't know if he will from this distance. This character looks unique. Ah, he's a different class. He's a Myrmidian. A Myrmidon. That's why it looks different. I thought he might be like a unique character or something, but nope. Spear. Javelin hand axe. Well, it's better than nothing. Well, shit. It's getting a little hard to rely on Florina. She might be a little underleveled. He would move to the fort. The forces of Caelin are led by General Eagler. He's an honest man who has always treated us well, a good general. He must be aware of Lundgren's evil plans to seize control of Caelin. I can only believe Lundgren's holding someone dear to him as hostage. It's so sad, but there's nothing anyone can do. Why must so many innocents get hurt in the foolish games of nobles? Is this meant to imply that we may be able to reason with him? Perhaps I should go try and talk to him as Lynn first. Before we go about killing him or something. I guess we're healing Wallace now. I wanted to heal Dorina. What's her name? Florina. The names. I'm sorry. There are a lot of characters. That may not be the best place for Lucius. And I moved her to the right place and she still done got... he still done got, whacked. Whatever. Alright. Let's kind of jam everybody into this one space. For the most part, as long as we don't do it right here, nobody can get hit. Hit him. Oh, you fool. I cannot believe you followed my advice, you sucker. Paladin. He currently has equipped a javelin. Lyn is a Lance Reaver. I don't know if I can talk to him. Yikes, 11 damage. But at a 17% hit rate. Doesn't look like he's gonna be able to do a whole lot to me.
Bring forth the impostor who calls herself Lindis. She shall not pass beyond this place.
I am Lindis. I'm no pretender. I'd ask you to believe me, but your heart and mind seem set.
Enough talk. Have at you! Draw your sword.
Oh, he got me. His resistance is pretty decent. Risky, but this seems like it will do more damage than whatever Urk is gonna throw out.
Impostors to the throne, you shall not pass. No quarter for traitors, only nickels and dimes.
Alright, this is risky. If he hits me, I'm dead. So Let's hope he doesn't do that. Sometimes hope is all you need. Go quickly. The Marquis, he knows nothing of this. His life is... There's no illness. Only poison. Please, for the Marquis, for all of Caelan. Seems there is no saving him after all. Pity. That's a good level up. Lynn will be level 10 soon. Do I have to have Lynn seize the gate? Seems so. What kind of man was General Eagler? When Saint and I first became knights, he was our captain, our teacher. I think he must have known we were telling the truth. Why did he force the fight?
Something must have. Lord Lundgren was exerting some hold on him. Eagler was trying to protect someone. A friend, perhaps, or family.
Ellipses. May Lundgren never know the peaceful embrace of Mother Earth. I care not what others do. I will stop that man. Polly? The final battle is approaching. I kinda doubt that. It never really is the final battle, is it?
How are you feeling today, my dear brother? Lundgren, you fiend. Your granddaughter is dead by now, and soon you will join her. Why did this happen? I only wanted to see her once. Have you lost all hope? Has your life lost all meaning? Then hurry up and die, you miserable old daughter. You and your precious granddaughter are in my way. I curse your name. I despise you, my worthless wretch of a brother.
I'll do one more level. General Eagler has been defeated. What a whip. Lynn and her band draw ever nearer to Castle Caelan. Within the castle walls, Lynn's bitter enemy, Lundgren, awaits. A man who would kill his own kin for a throne. It's more common than you would think. He is the source of all of her troubles. He must be stopped. The distant plains. Why is the chapter opener so ominous? Lady Lindis, you should be able to see Castle Caelan once we pass these mountains. Grandfather, I'll be with you soon. What if he's dead? You don't want to say that. Everything rests on this next battle. Lundgren will not be receiving the reinforcements he respected. He'll move against us with everything he has soon. Let him come. Let them all come. That's not very appropriate, Miss Lindis. I will not be turned away. I will see my grandfather. I've come too far to let anyone stand in my way. This is it, Polly. This is our final test. Yeah, I kind of doubt that, considering that, like, the game introduced, like, side quests and then we had one. My friends, for this one last time, lend me your strength. Also, the fact that we have not upgraded any of our units outside of one to another level implies to me, oh, we're taking everybody. The whole gang's here. You know, I'm getting the feeling that this is not actually the final battle. I feel as though games have this problem where they play their hand a little too deeply, where like the meta narrative of the game ends up like ruining the narrative of the actual game. Like, because you are, as a player, you can tell that like the story is going to have a twist, because like it's like, well, no, this is not going to be the like last mission, because like there's a lot of mechanics that you have left hanging, so obviously there's still more game to play. And I feel as though games have a bad way of like not integrating those mechanics. It makes more sense if the twist is like really late into the game, so it can be reasonably assumed that the game is going to end soon, and therefore it's a surprise when it doesn't actually end. But it's a little less convincing when you're like either halfway through the game or just like at the very beginning, and it's like, oh, it's totally gonna end now. It's like, oh yeah, really? I don't know. I have no belief whatsoever that this game is suddenly going to end. Is there an armory? Oh, there is an armory here. And a vendor, too. Should definitely get a new healing item for Sarah, because she has 6 charges left. That's not great. I'm sure we have some vulneraries floating around the inventories of our team, but still. Oh no! If I don't bring in the laundry now. Oh, hello, are you a soldier? Sounds like a hard life, especially when it rains. Rain must make it difficult for you to move around. I used to ride horses when I was little. Oh, I remember how those horses dislike the rain. Is this going to be relevant? It's better to be on foot when it's wet. Nomadic horses are trained on the plains, so they're better with rain, but, well, rain just seems to make it hard for everyone to get around. The weather around here can change in no time at all. I recommend just staying in one place until the rain clears up. So it's going to rain. Is this what I'm hearing? Like, it's going to rain. Alright, big guys out front. Keep the Lance Reaver on for right now. How far can this man go? Not too far. Oh man. This mage is gonna hit Wallace pretty damn hard, I think. Very well. Alright, everyone bum rush over the bridge. Alright, here it comes. One? One? I thought magic was powerful against heavily armored guys. Those clouds look bad. It's going to rain soon. If only there was foreshadowing about this. Let's go, Polly. We should press on while we're still able. What's your resistance, brother? 5. Okay, that's very weird. Maybe this guy's just really weak. Alright, well that explains. He's level 1. He's incredibly shrimpy. I wonder if, for the release of the first Fire Emblem game, they made it very easy. And that's why I feel like I'm doing good, you know? Like... Because I know that there was some minor controversy when the Fire Emblem games get localized, where like they would have the medium difficulty labeled as like hard, and the easy difficulty labeled as like medium in like Western releases. And then for other releases it would be flipped. Like in the JP version, it would sometimes be labeled as easy when it was medium for some reason. It was like a weird localization problem. I think it's largely I'm pretty sure it's consistent now in the modern games, but it wasn't originally. And I don't know if they retained that for this game or not. Or specifically the port. More importantly, I just didn't get to pick a difficulty when I played this game, so if I'm playing on the super easy mode, I didn't get to choose to play on the super easy mode. I'm just playing whatever I'm playing. Like, as far as I could tell, there was no difficulty select option in the main menu. You just kind of played a new game or not. Like... You got this guy surrounded on all sides. Hit me. Ooh! He fucking dabbed on him. He was gonna get hit and he fucking... He did a cool turn away like, nuh-uh. What a kingly move. Can't reach Florina. That's all I really care about. He can hit anybody else, and they'll probably live. Like... Hold on. Let's actually move you. I don't really need to move Lucius. But that's XP that I can be getting. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, that reduces my movement speed, alright. Funk. Now the funny thing is about Pegasus Knights, respectively, is that because of their high movement speed, they're pretty decent again about getting isolated archers. Not in this case because my movement speed's reduced. But if you can actually get them in range of archers, archers can't really do anything about you if you can get up close to them and hit them. Here comes the fun part of the game where we just kind of waddle around in the rain for a bit, I guess. I can't move a whole lot, but I guess they can't either. Look, the clouds are breaking. This rain should stop soon.
You're here to fight Lundgren, aren't you? Do you have enough weapons? Lundgren's no ordinary knight. He's a general. Iron weapons lack the edge to penetrate his armor. If you need something, visit my father's armory. You should go to the shop next door to his, too. They have many powerful weapons and items you can use against Lundgren. Head south across the river. You'll see them. Lundgren's a tricky one. He destroyed the bridge. There's an old sag next to the river, though. If you knocked it over, you should be able to cross. Travel well, you'll fight for us all.
My man has a real entrepreneurial spirit. He sees that somebody's going to, like, perform a coup, and he's like,
Hey, you want some weapons?
my father owns an armory.
Like Zoink Scoob? They're gonna come and form a coup d'etat.
There are definitely some people on... There are definitely some people... Where can he reach? I can throw her here, and she'll be fine. That's not gonna do enough to reasonably hurt him. Okay. Where can I reach? Okay. Understood. I'm going to move Kent upwards. It's a little weird, a little jank, but I want to do it. Going to move her away from that. Man, there sure is a lot going on here. That's definitely a little annoying, but not undealable. I thought I was going to have to guard that bridge a lot more. Lux. Alright. Lucius. Get in there. I'm surprised how much I have used Lucius Nils. Okay, let's try to get everybody across the bridge before the rain starts up again. Because getting them through this choke point is going to be annoying. Yeah, you do that 1 damage. Where can you go? Not that way. How much health do you have, Kent? Enough. Like, you have an amount. Like, you probably won't die. Oh, they can't even reach you. They can't reach me if I go here.
You finally made it here, have you? Such a long way. We're all behind Lady Lindis, all of us. Here, take this. Use it in your battle against Lundgren, please. It's an energy ring. It'll increase your strength and magic power a bit. There are lots of items that augment your abilities. These are hard to come by, so think carefully before you use them. Of course, not using them at all would be a terrible waste as well, right? Items like these might vanish once you use them. Bear that in mind and use them wisely.
Increases magic or strength by 2 points. Vanishes after use. I see. There are a couple people who could really benefit from those things. I wonder where she got that door key from. Oh, he's got a lance. He didn't do that much damage. Those clouds look bad. It's going to rain soon. I increased weapon level by hitting a tree. Lucius needs a new lightning spell. I imagine there's quite a few of you. We're probably gonna have to spend the better part of the latter part of this level on a shopping run, just getting stuff for the units because they're just running out. I wonder what our money situation is looking like. I feel like we got gold a singular time, and we've been running off of those funds for the entire game. Enemies are spawning from the forts. Fortunately, we managed to take up a good position before the rain started. That's a great level up right there. Send that man to the moon. Send that man to heaven in a basket. How's your bow, Will? It's fine. This is a general store. Am I? Oh, in that case, I don't have anything. Hurry. Do I need an armor slayer on my thief? I probably don't, right? Not when it's, especially not when his sword is that well repaired. Lynn already has an armor slayer. Lynn doesn't need anything from the store. Yo, I'm going to the store. You need anything? Nils doesn't need anything because he doesn't use anything. I guess maybe Zane could use an armor slayer. Effective against knights. This might help her be more effective. Let's move all the kids down here. I already have a hammer on him, so I don't need it. I'll have you wait there, and then I'll have you play so you can move him up. He's a knight. Okay. I don't think he can actually hit me from here. I could fight this man a heavy spear, and it would be interesting, but I don't really know if he needs it. What was I gonna buy in this man? An armor slayer, I think? We have 2 archers. We can probably afford to buy both of them steel bows. But we have to keep in mind that we need to afford additional spell books for the boys. Nah, I think Wallace is gonna be fine without the big old spear. That big old spear doesn't have a tremendous amount of durability either. Did I ever go in this house? You know, you really should visit the armory next door. They've got all you need if you're fighting knights and generals. You need something to defeat Lundgren, right? Once he's been beaten, maybe peace will return to Kalen. Good luck to you. Ah, I see. So when they're talking about generals, they're specifically referring to how Lundgren is heavily armored. And they're like, oh, you need anti-armor weapons. I guess so. But we already have a bunch of that, so, you know, we should be fine. We are very well prepared for this fight. Wallace is a beefy boy. And he's a weirdly good dodge rate for a tank. Did I buy you your bow? I did, okay. What can I get for you? I need... Nature? Nature E. Nature magics. There's dark magic, nature magic, and light magic. Absolutely fascinating. I don't think that's been in any Fire Emblem I played. Well, anyway. We just need a, another lightning tome. Let's actually have play you so you can get out of the store and we can get Urk a tome. Maybe we can actually give Urk a Thunder Tome. Maybe that'll be an upgrade for him. And that should be the last thing we have to buy. Hit rate's a little bit worse, but the might is better. Also has a better crit rate. I won't buy fire for right now since it already has... He still has 14 charges in it. Alright, he's on the fort. He's got his hammer. You're ready to go, my man. Go get him. Oh, well, he's got 2 health left. Florina, sap XP. Yeah, girl. Ooh, that's a mighty bonk right there. Those clouds look bad. It's going to rain soon. Man, are we gonna have to wait for it to not rain? I mean, we might. I mean, like... I don't want to fight longer when it's raining. It's not that I don't think we couldn't take him on or whatever, it's just that, like... Silverland's Javelin. It's not that I don't think I can take him on in the rain, it's just that it's gonna be a pain because of the movement debuff. Silverlands. He has exclusively lances. You know, just in case. You know, I have a weird feeling that something really... I'm about to participate in a really bad idea. Why was he able to pass over that river? Oh well. This should do 14 damage. This is my realm, and you've entered without my permission. You will not leave these lands alive. 22 damage on that. That's a big yikes right there. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. Actually just gonna end my turn, fuck around, and find out. So you're the girl claiming kinship with my brother. You'll play this farce to the end, won't you, Lundgren? The royal house of Kalen has no need for forsaken mongrel. I'll put an end to this foolishness here and now. To further your own black ambitions, you've harmed my grandfather and the very land you ought to serve. I have neither pity nor mercy for you. Lundgren, prepare yourself. Well. And so it begins to rain. It's begun to rain. Alright, here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to put Lynn on the fort. He can't move very far. I'm just going to wait for the rain to clear, and then we will attack. I will position my troops in such a way where the mages can get in line. Do any of you have a great spear or... $16. Will this kill me? Not to my knowledge, but it does not inspire confidence. 3. Well, thunder. 6. It'll do about the same. Might of 15. Our team's gonna be taking a lot of damage from this man. He's not a boss for no reason. This is my realm and you've entered blah 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 blah. I see. Well, we've got more where that came from. I see. This is going to be rough. $15, huh? Nice dodge, my man. We can heal one of them. It will do 0 damage, so will not be worth it. We can't fly over to hit him. We heal Urk. We can heal Urk, and then... I do not like either of these circumstances, if I'm being honest. But... let's give it a go, huh? Oh, nice dodge. That would have killed him. Got very lucky there. Ooh! Lucius, way to pull it out. That annoying little girl. Nothing but a savage from Sakai. The Kalian throne should be mine. The best fights are won by RNG. We've won. At last, I can see my grandfather. Something tells me it's not going to be that easy.
You are Lady Lindis, are you not?
Who are you?
I am Reisman, the Chancellor of the Kalen royal family. I had received word from Kent Insane when you first met, but then Lundgren discovered the message and imprisoned me. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to your true home.
Thank you. May I see my grandfather now?
Yes, of course. Do not be shocked by what you see. Lundgren has been poisoning the Marquis's meals for some time. His body has been ravaged. He's been bedridden for months. It's as if... and that's before the poison. Who is there? I said no visitors. I will see no one. I'm keeping my eyes closed.
Well, that's a new sprite.
What are you doing? Leave me to die.
Pardon me. My name is... I'm Lindis.
Eh? Lindis nuts? Did you say Lindis? Is that?
My father's name was Hassar, chieftain of the Lork. My mother was Madeline. Madeline these nuts. I was raised on the plains.
Could it be? Come here.
Let me see your face.
You are the one from my dreams.
Ah, yes.
There is no doubt. You are Madeline's true-born child.
Grandfather.
Lundgren told me my daughter had died. My heir, and you too.
He told me you were dead. I can't believe I'm seeing a ghost. Thank you. Thank you for living. Ah, I am blessed.
Mother and father were slain last year by brigands. I was the only survivor. I lived on, but
Lindis, please forgive a prideful old man. If I had but accepted your parents' love, there would have been no bandits. We would have lived here together in perfect peace. And so on and so forth.
grandfather, my parents, my tribe, they're all dead because of your arrogance. What the fuck? Our life was one of love and peace, except for the bandits. The end was tragic, but up until the attack, we were truly happy.
Truly, Madeline had a life of happiness? Knowing that gives me so much joy.
Thank you, Lindis.
I can die in peace now.
No, grandfather. I'm going to keep you arbitrarily on life support for the next 40 years to suffer interminably.
There's no avoiding it, Lindis. I've taken too much poison for far too long. It's too late.
Be brave, grandfather. You will recover, believe me. On the plains, we say that illness falls in the face of a strong heart. Don't take the vaccines, Grandpa. I am with you now. You mustn't give up.
You're with me.
Yes. We have so much to talk about. Walks to take, music to listen to. There's so much I want to do with you. So much lost time we can recover. There's still like 40 hours of game left.
That does sound nice.
Doesn't it? And once you're well, I'll take you to the plains. I'll show you the endless sky, the oceans of grass. I want you to know the lands my mother loved so much.
Lands Madeline loved. You're right. I still have quite a bit of living to do.
Well, that's just bad foreshadowing right there, isn't it? You can do it, grandfather.
Lindis.
Lady Lindis, do you honestly plan on remaining here? Tell me truly. Yes, until my grandfather is well. I can't leave him now. I won't. The physician says that Lord Hudson looks like a new man. It's like he was never ill. And it's all thanks to you, milady. He's the only family I have left. I want him to have a long life.
Lady Lindis,
What is it, Florina?
I'm like really under-leveled. What have you been doing? I've been taken into service by House Kalen. From here on, then, I mean Lady Lindis, we'll be together always.
Really? Oh, that's... oh no. Please don't call me Lady Lindis. For you, I'm still just Lady.
My Pegasus and I fly for your house now. I am your servant. There are rules to follow.
Florina.
I am happiest when I am with you. That's more important than how I address you. Please.
I suppose I'll just have to get used to it then, right? Very well. I understand.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy I'm going to mesh into your sprite. Oops, I mean, Lady Lindis.
Oh, Florina. I'm going to bench you at the nearest opportunity. Lady Lindis, I've decided to stay too. Will, weren't you planning on returning home? Well, I was, but I've grown quite fond of Lindis's legions, you know. I couldn't possibly leave everyone behind. I'll send word to my family regarding my decision. I'm pleased to have you, Will. Thank you. Thank you, milady.
Polly?
You're leaving, aren't you? No, I'm not asking you to stay. It's just, I'll miss you. When I found you unconscious on the plains, I stole all your money. Your credit cards have been extremely useful for funding the war effort. I had no idea we would be together for so long. You've helped us so much. I'm sure you've learned all you can from us. You'll do just fine on your own. What with no combat skills and being unable to fight for yourself. I have the utmost faith you'll be a master tactician,
Polly?
That's from someone who's seen you at work. Well then, take care. I hope I see you again. I'm sure that I will someday. Kent, Knight of, for his bravery in fulfilling the command, Kent is named Knight Commander of Kalen in his high honor for so young, but no one denies his worth. Sane, Knight of Lucia. Sane has earned the honor of being named Sub-Commander of Kalen Knights. Despite his promotion, he is still offs of the authority and woos the village girls. He is much loved by the citizenry. Florina has arranged to stay in Kalen. She spends her every waking hour in rigorous training, hoping to become invaluable to Lit. Her fear of men is lessened, but only slightly. With his cheery outlook, his happy-go-lucky demeanor, Will has become quite dear to the mysterious household. Can't his tea. I'm not doing a good job of reading this. I'm realizing I'm like mumbling to myself. Once Lynn's true heritage is recognized in Kalen, Darkus returns to his home in Burn. There he cares for his wife and makes a good living as a mercenary, fighting against the local bandits. Ultimately, Urk succeeds in seeing Sarah safely to Osteo. While her behavior is irritating at best, she is sorely missed. Her acerbic tongue has become legendary. Urk, the Wandering Mage. His contract with Sarah complete, Urk sets off to Asturia. His time as a mercenary is just part of his training. He is glad to see it end. He has since returned to his mentor, Wrath the Sacaean Nomad. In the celebration of his following Lynn's return to Kalen, Wrath slips out unseen. Whether he has returned to Sacae or continued to work as a mercenary, no one knows. Matthew vanishes after the final battle, and his whereabouts remain a mystery. Niels and his sister Ninian take leave of Castle Kalen after a few days. He may as well be traveling land, mastering his musical skills somewhere. Lucius the traveling monk. Lucius studies in Kalen for a long time, but he departs after receiving summons to another land. He has since been seen traveling with a hard-eyed mercenary. For Wallace, Lynn's struggle only whets his appetite for battle. He sets off in search of a cause worthy of his blade. He lacks any sense of direction, so it may be years before he returns. Polly, the tactician. Polly leaves Lynn to continue his training. He plans on traveling throughout Lycia. Lynn refuses to say goodbye, believing in her heart she will see him again. Possibly because this game is, I don't think it's over yet. Like, I hate to call this a false ending. Lynn now lives with her grandfather as Lady Lindis in Castle Kalen. Under her loving care, Lord Hassan recovers, and now the two of them go for many walks in the Kalen Gardens. I mean, like, it could be the ending, but something tells me it's a little early for that. On clear, dry nights, Lynn can be seen high atop a hill near the castle. Perhaps she is remembering the home of her youth, the plains of Sacae. It just feels very weird that they would teach us how to use like, change our class and do a bunch of mechanics that we never get to use in the game. That just feels especially weird, right? Almost as if there's a game after this. As of Chapter 11, Eliwood becomes the story's main character. Wow. Polly's role will be to act as tactician, aiding his group, help Eliwood to fulfill the chapter goals, and fight his way to the end of the game. Ah, so I see. So it changes characters. So this is not centered around one character, but many characters. I did spoil myself a little bit by reading part of the Wikipedia for this game to get some background info. And I did note that this game has multiple characters in it. And we did meet Eliwood a little bit. Maybe the stories will intertwine a little bit. You start your first campaign with Eliwood, then meet his friend Hector in Chapter 12, and who knows, you might even meet Lyn again. If any of these three are defeated, your game will be over. The game will continue if any other allied units are defeated. However, a defeated unit can never take part in the combat again, so be careful. 1 year later. One year later, when we return to Fire Emblem, it won't be a year later. We'll return to this soon. But for now, because we finished Lyn's story, and because we've been going for about 3.5 hours, yeah, that was fun. That was good. But we're getting through the game. That was cool. That was good. That was fun. And we're gonna start a new chapter, new character, the next time we play this game. But for now, we're gonna stop for now, and we're gonna play something else next time. I think it's probably gonna be Banjo-Kazooie. Like, we're gonna try and finish Banjo-Kazooie. But I'm gonna return to this game. I'm having fun with it. I like it. I like Fire Emblem as a series, and this is a good one. I'm enjoying it. I think Lyn as a character is pretty cool. She's like I like that she's like nice and kind and proud of her heritage, but also like, she's like a nice, kind person, but also like strong-willed as well, and I dig that. But she doesn't feel the need to be like overly badass either. I dig that. I'm excited to play more of this game, but that'll be for another time. So when that time comes, I hope to see you there, and appreciate everybody who came out to watch today. So anyway, I'll see you then. Bye.